This incident began shortly after 4 p.m. when we received a 911 call to this location for a person shot. The caller was the father who lives at this location. He came home and discovered his 3 family members deceased from gunshot wounds. His wife, who's 55 years old, his daughter, who's 10 years old, and his son, who's 26 years old. Detectives are working to determine whether or not the son was the shooter and actually turned the gun on himself. However, that information is still being vetted. The ultimate manner and cause of death will be determined by the medical examiner.
Have there been any issues of domestic violence, any calls to the home because of domestic issues?
To my knowledge, we don't have a call history at this location. This, by all accounts, is our first time coming here for something, of course, of this magnitude. We believe this happened shortly before the husband came home.
Was he at work at the time?
We're not 100% sure, but it's our belief that he was either on his way to work or getting off from work. That's still something that detectives are still vetting.
There have been so many people coming here tonight who have just been absolutely devastated. I mean, this is a family who's lost most of their family members today.
Yes, this is a very tragic situation for this family. 1 week before Thanksgiving, when most people are finalizing their holiday plans, for them to have to deal with something that's so tragic is heartbreaking. So our primary objective right now is to piece together the sequence of events that took place before the homicides and ultimately during, and more importantly, answer the question why, so that they can begin the grieving process and also the healing process for this situation. We've contacted local clergy members in this area to meet with the family, and also our critical incident stress management team has responded to the scene to meet with family members and also the police officers that responded here, if they choose to do so.
Was there a point in time when the dad was asked to come home? Was he led to come home, or was this kind of a routine thing for him to do, depending on wherever he was?
Again, that's something we're still working to solidify. The only thing I have right now is that when he came home, he discovered his family members deceased.
And the stepson, his biological son or her biological son?
I don't have any information regarding a stepson nexus. The only information I have is that this was a family, and this involved a mother, son, and daughter.